Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. For today's video I have a very special video. I'm here with a special guest, Sariesma.
Hi!
And Sariesma is competing in a pageant, but information about that a little later on. Sariesma came to Mina Creations for the making of her costume for one of her rounds for the pageant, and we with all kind hearts helped her out with her costume. We made it with all love and support, and you will have to see the end result on her Instagram page or follow her on her Facebook to see the end result. But we also have a surprise for you. We told you about that. We have a little surprise for you. We told you. Are you ready to see what it is?
I'm ready.
Okay. So this is Mina Creations' first ever design, and we will talk about selling and that kind of stuff later on, but you have the honor for the first ever bag, if I can call that.
Thank you. Oh wow.
They haven't seen it yet, so you can show them.
Oh.
I don't know if you guys can see. Maybe.
Thank you very much. It's beautiful.
It's so pretty. I absolutely love it, and
I love it too.
yeah, that was your surprise.
Thank you.
You can practically use this as a bag. You can use it as a toilet bag, makeup bag, whatever you want it to use for. It's totally black. The outside is matte black satin, and the inside is cotton for like, you know, if it gets dirty you can always wash it or something. And yeah, that's your little surprise.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
It's beautiful. I'm loving it.
Yeah, it's so pretty. So for today's video we have a little interview to give you guys a little sneak peek of who Sariesma actually is. So you will get to know her, you will get to know her life, her pageant days, and what she's actually doing right now. So, shall we go into the first question? Okay.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. So, first question is, who are you and what do you do in your everyday life?
My name is Sariesma van Nunspeet. I'm 30 years old. I'm a mother. I'm a wife. I work for the government. And I do a lot of charity projects in my free time. Okay,
so next question is, by the way, if you're wondering why I have my phone, the questions are on my phone. I can't remember them all, so that's why the questions are on my phone. Second question is, what pageants have you done already? Oh, no, that's not the question. What pageants have you already done so far?
Wow, I did many different pageants. I participate in Your Beauty Queen. I won Princess Charity Indian Beauty Queen 2017 the Netherlands. Princess Congeniality 2017 the Netherlands. And in 2018 I won Mrs. India Worldwide 2018, and I won also in that year Mrs. Europe, and now I'm participating Mrs. Netherlands Universe 2020.
Wow, that's a whole lot, and I think also a whole lot of experience. And that brings me to my next question, which I think, if I can remember correctly, how was the pageant experience?
The experience was amazing. It was, I felt seriously as a superstar on a long big catwalk with a crown.
Yeah.
And as a sash, but I learned a lot. We learned how to talk with each other, how to do business, how to get sponsors, how to sit, how to talk, how to eat, So I learned a lot.
Yeah, basically how to be a businesswoman, how to be a woman, a lady, a businesswoman, how to run a business, how to get the shmoney, the shmoney.
Yeah.
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 So yeah, no, that's good. I mean, I think a lot of young girls out there think about pageants, and especially way back when I was a child myself, I looked at pageants and all I was thinking was, I want that crown. I only would do it for the crown, just the crown. The crown was just mesmerizing to me, but I never thought about what do you go through as a pageant, you know, like what do you go through, what do you learn, what do you experience. And now that there are so many other pageants out there, I think it's a lot different from what it was way back when than it is now. And I think a lot of young girls out there think it's all about beauty, being tall, being skinny, being pretty, and having no intelligence. But what I think, and I think you can agree with me on that, is a beauty pageant is not only about beauty, but it's also about how smart are you, how good are you with other people, how kind are you.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
I agree.
So a message to all young ladies out there, a beauty pageant is not about
Beauty.
how beautiful you are, it's more about who you are as a person.
It is. I learned my son always, not because he's a boy, he's my son, but I learned always my son, my little niece, that beauty sits in your heart. It sounds cliche, but
it is
but it
true.
is.
Yeah.
And I say always, you don't have to be skinny to be beautiful or sexy, because it's the size of your heart and not the size of your jeans.
Yeah, exactly. That's true. And I just wanted to put that out there because I know a lot of girls are very insecure. They are very insecure about their tummy or about their legs or about their weight or height or whatever. Just because Instagram models or beauty pageants, they expect you to be someone that you actually cannot be. You know? But we are getting way off the subject. That's we're going to the next question, which is also about insecurities. Are you insecure about something, and if so, how did it affect your pageant experience?
There are some things where I'm insecure about. The first thing is since I am a mom, I have scars on my body, streams on my body, and I can't walk in an
Bikini.
yeah
Yeah.
in a bikini, because I'm scared what other people will think about me.
Well, I just want to give you a piece of advice. There, you're not the only one that has those scars. I have them too, not because of pregnancy or something. No, I have them too for growth. Like you have them also for growth, and many other girls have them too. You have them everywhere. Also, when you gain weight, when you gain muscle, you get them too. Boys have them too. Boys got it too.
Yeah.
And that it's nothing to be insecure about. And I think you need to switch something in your head to go from I don't want people to think I'm this or people to think I'm that to I don't care what people think. You know, you need to live life for you. You need to live life for who you are and not to please other people. Because I myself was also scared, like, oh my god, what are other people gonna think? Like, they're gonna laugh at me or something. But it's all about confidence. As long as you're confident in your own skin, your own body, you look sexy, first of all. And no one's gonna say anything because you rock it with confidence. So that's just something I want to say to you.
Thank
Don't have to be insecure about it, especially in a bikini. Like, you can just wear whatever you want. You know, like you can just wear it. And I know our elder generation, our parents' generation might think a little different. That's because they grew up way different than we grew up. Right now in this generation, what we get is a lot of body positivity, mental health, and our parents didn't think about mental health. They didn't even know what mental health was. So, yeah, that's also a big difference. And you don't need to feel insecure about that. Many other people have those. Not only girls, also boys.
Thank you for the compliment.
No problem.
And the pep talk.
No problem.
My second insecurity is when I post things on Instagram or Facebook, or I have an interview or something online. There are some people who comment very negative, like don't you have a life, or don't you have to do anything better. But I'm always thinking about others. I'm never thinking for the first myself.
Yeah, because I know her from way back. We know each other from a very long time. And from the first time I even met her, I was like, who is this person? She's so caring, she's so kind, and she's not selfish at all. She's always looking out for other people. She's always looking out for others in need. And you're so caring. And one thing I always say is people are gonna hate no matter what you do. You can be a people pleaser for all I know, but people still have something to say. I'm gonna give an example. Taylor Swift, she made a comment on her acceptance speech when she was given an award for Women of the Decade. And she said she always did what her haters thought she couldn't do. So if the hater said, oh, you probably can do country, she did country music. But then again, you're reacting to the haters, and where do you end up? You're still not done with the haters. There's still something to comment about. They still have something to say. And that's not the way to handle this. I also got hate comments. I have a lot of haters out there, but I just ignore them. I never acknowledge them. In the beginning, it would hit me like, is it true, or are they right? No, it's everyone has it, but then again, you have the people around you that care about you to bring you back. Like, no, that's not you. That's not who you are. Like, you're good, you know. So, yeah, we all got it, and I think you just need to look at it a little bit differently. Like, oh, they're just gonna hate anyways. Whatever you do, even if you're going to slow down with the amount that you post, they're still gonna say something like, oh, why don't you post anymore? Do you have something to hide? You know, they still have something to say about it.
True.
So just be you, and it will be fine.
Thank you.
Alright, so the next question that we have is, what do you prefer? A catwalk on a fashion show, shooting a photo shoot, or a pageant?
I prefer a pageant because a pageant gives me a kind of stage, a stage where I can show my charity,
Yeah.
the things that I do.
Yeah, you can show yourself actually. You can show
No,
who you are. And
Not, it's not about me, but about things what I do.
oh, so like your charity projects and stuff.
Yes.
Oh, that's well understood. And then the last and final question. You know, we finally made it here. What do you hope to achieve with these pageants?
I hope to be an inspiration for other women or married women to follow their dreams, to do things what they like to do. It's not only about being a housewife or being a mother or a wife. It's a lot more. So guys, ladies, follow your dreams, do what you like to do.
Yeah, great message. And that brings us to also kind of the end of this video.
इन्ना सोना क्यों रब ने बनाया, इन्ना सोना क्यों रब ने बनाया, इन्ना सोना क्यों रब ने बनाया, इन्ना सोना क्यों रब ने बनाया। आवा जावा ते मैं यारा नू मनावा, आवा जावा ते मैं यारा नू मनावा। इन्ना सोना, इन्ना सोना, इन्ना सोना।
And I want to thank you for being my guest here today. Thank you so
also.
much. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Follow her on her social media. I will link it down below in the description box. And also give me a follow on my social media. Subscribe if you're new to the family. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!
Bye!